Hello friends, welcome. Now in this lecture today we'll be learning about how to post opening balances in Tally Prime. So we'll first of all look at the balances that are left over at the end of any year and how we can post it in the beginning of the year. So for that, first of all, we have to look at a chart, that is the balance sheet of Indian distributor as presented on 31st March 2020. So here is the balance sheet that is available to you with some assets and liabilities. So if we look at the liability side, there is some capital accounts, reserves and surplus, liabilities that includes your sundry creditors and outstanding expenses for the last year, and on the other side there are assets. Those includes current assets, that is your cash in hand, the bank accounts, the bank balances, and your current assets including your sundry debtors and stock in hand. So these are some of the balances that are left over in the last year, that is in the end of that particular year as on 31st March 2020. So first of all, when we jump to the next year, we have to post these closing balances as an opening balances in Tally Prime. So how we can post these balances, we'll look in this lecture that how we can post these amount in our new company. So for that, what we have to do, first of all, we have to open our Tally. For that, I'm coming here on my desktop screen. From here, you can click on the Tally Prime icon, and from there, this will take you, navigate you towards the Tally Prime gateway. So as we enter and reach the gateway of Tally, this will ask me in which mode I want to continue my company. So I'm selecting here, I'm continuing in educational mode, and I'm selecting the shortcut key T. So as and when I select the shortcut key, this will take me to the company, that is Adarsh, but I have to change my company. So how can I change my company or create my company? We had discussed in our last lecture. We'll be going to the company option with the shortcut key Alt K. From here, you have to shut the existing company that is open in your desktop screen, and from here shut the company Adarsh, and after that you can create a new company in the name of Indian distributors. Select here and provide here the name with the other details. I am providing here the other details. You can provide as per your own choice the state, the country, pin code, telephone number, mobile number, fax, email address, website, and what are the other details that you want to provide. So I am selecting this with Control A, and after that, for posting the opening balances, what you have to do, see, you have to select all the features to yes, because see, we'll be maintaining step by step each and everything. So I told you in the last lecture also, I'll be discussing with you each and every feature and configuration of Tally Prime, but we'll be doing it step by step. So accept it with Control A key, and after selecting it, this will take you to the gateway of Tally. Here you can see under the gateway of Tally, under masters, there is an option of chart of accounts. From here, select the chart of accounts, and when you select the chart of accounts from accounting masters, select the ledgers option first of all. Why we are selecting ledgers over here? Because we are posting the opening balances of particular ledgers. So I am selecting the ledgers, and from ledger option you can see here an option of multi masters. So I am pressing here the shortcut key Alt H. Then you can view it in the ledger view option, and there are all the certain ledgers that are currently available on your company. So here you can see there is cash and profit and loss account is available to you. There are no other ledgers that are created by you in the Tally. So for that, what I have to do, I can post two opening balances from cash, that is that we have cash in hand and the profit or loss that we have in the last year. But for rest of the ledgers, I have to create the ledger first of all, and after that I can post the opening balances. See, I am posting here the opening balance of cash and P&L account, and rest of the ledger's opening balances I'll be continuing and showing you in the next lecture, when I'll be telling you how you can create a fresh ledger in Tally. So how much balance we have in our cash account is, you can see here, is 30,000. So I am providing here the cash balance as 30,000 rupees as an opening balance. I am providing here 30,000 and accept it. Done. Now the next we have is our profit and loss account. As we can see in our balance sheet, there is a profit for the company of rupees 20,000. So I am providing here the profit of rupees 20,000. This will go under primary group, but you can take it over to the reserves and surplus as well. So you can change the masters also. From here, F10 key, you can change the masters, like you can alter this with profit and loss account. So here you will provide the opening balance of 20,000 and accept the key. Simple. This is how you can enter the opening balances of any ledger that you want. So in this balance sheet, we will be creating each and every ledger one by one in the next lecture, and will be posting the opening balances simultaneously. This is how you can post the opening balances in Tally Prime. Once again, I am telling you for the revision purposes that first of all, you have to go to Gateway of Tally. From that, under the Masters option, you have to select the chart of accounts, then go to Ledgers, and from here, you have to select Multi Masters, and here you can select Multi-Alter option. So when you select Multi-Alter, you can select here all items and can provide the opening balances. Is this clear? Done. So, and then provide the balances and you can accept it. Simple. This is how you can post the opening balances. I hope you enjoyed the lecture and you have understood how we can post the closing balances of last year in the current books of current year as an opening balances.